Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Rabbi.
This week's Parshas Metzora, and in the pasuk it says, "Zois tiye Toras HaMetzora." This should be the teaching. This should be the rules, the lesson, the details of the Metzora of a person that has leprosy. And then the pasuk finishes off, "V'huva el hakoyin," and he's brought forth in front of the koyin. So the Mefarshim ask, we know that once a person is a Metzora, he is sent out into isolation. And he has to go out, leave all three camps. He has to be on the outside of all three camps. And over there, the Kohen comes to check him out. So why does the pasuk say, V'huva el ha-Kohen? He's brought to the Kohen. He's not brought to the Kohen. The Kohen actually has to go to him, because he can't come in. He can't come to the Kohen. He's in isolation. So it should have said, V'yatza Kohen elav. The Kohen goes out to him. Not that he comes to the Kohen. So one of the ways of explaining this is based on what our sages tell us, that the tzaras, the reason why a person would get tzaras, what's the reason that a person would get leprosy, is on the sin of lashon hara, of speaking negative and bad about somebody else. So this going out, this point of him having to leave all three camps and being quarantined outside, is a way of him doing tshuva, repenting, and leaving this bad, negative conduct that he has. Now there are those that are so involved or stuck or uninformed about where they're holding that they don't want to come back. Some people, they're very, very comfortable where they are, even though they're doing something wrong, and they don't necessarily know that they're doing something wrong, or they don't really want to recognize that they're doing something wrong. So this is what it means, Vehuva el ha-Koyen, he is brought forth to the Koyen, means to say, Baal Karchach, this is even against his will, that if the person does not want to return from his negative ways and go according to the Torah, so then he is brought before the Kohen. He has to be elevated, he has to be taught, he has to be shown the way, he has to be guided, and he is brought to the Kohen, meaning to say that the Kohen is teaching him what to do from right from wrong. So this is it's more not a physical thing of a technicality, but rather in shita, in guidance, that he's brought to the Kohen to be able to follow and to go back on what he did wrong and to correct it and to elevate himself. Today is also Yud Aleph Nisan. It's the Rebbe's birthday. And the Rebbe had this inyan. The Rebbe, first of all, had Yud Aleph, is also, they say it's Avas Yisrael. Backwards is Rosh Hashanah for Avas Yisrael. The Rebbe had a love for every single Jew. Every single Yid. Don't give up on any Yid. Someone came to the Rebbe on the Rebbe's birthday and said, Rebbe, I want to give you a present. Tell me where I should put a building, and I'm going to put a building down for you. The Rebbe says, present for me? You should give money to Shmura Matzah. They should give out Shmura Matzah. So he tells the Rebbe, what do you mean? Matzah? I'm talking about something big. I want to do like a building somewhere. The Rebbe says, buildings in Williamsburg. For me, present is that every Yid should have matzah. That's what it means. That's it. So I guess both parts are true. The buildings are in Williamsburg, and the Chabadniks are giving out matzah. So anyway, but the idea is that every single Jew, if you realize what the idea of matzah is, A, it's a mitzvah, but B, this is the source of the emunah, of the faith that every single Yid gets for the whole year. Every Yontif has a theme, that theme comes down on that holiday, and that serves the strength and the guidance and the energy for the whole year. The whole emunah, and a person has emunah, is a different person. A person has emunah, you have faith, you believe, and you do, and you're not sad, and you're involved, and you know what you're doing. You're in a total different place. The whole emunah is this holiday. Is the holiday of Pesach, that Hashem took us out of Mitzrayim. And the way we internalize this on the most physical way is by eating the matzah. When we eat the matzah, we're internalizing this concept. So Hashem should help. We should be able to be inspired. We should have new energy to be able to fulfill this mitzvah. and should be able to inspire others, that everybody, whole Klal Yisrael, should have this emunah, and b'schus the emunah. That's one reason why we're going to get out of Mitzrayim. We're going to get out of our gullus. May it be so. B'karav mamish. Amen.
Amen.